Old drama room, and we also have our spring play here every year. So today we're presenting Romeo and Juliet by our grade 10 drama class, Drama 10. For some people, some of them, it's their first full-length play they've ever tried doing, and for some, they're old hats, and some have been in our musical theater program. So I'd also like to invite you to our musical theater, which is February 10th, 14th, 15th, and 16th. And this year it's The Boyfriend, and it's 20s extravaganza, lots of Charleston, lots of dance, lots of fun. And so we invite you to this. And hey, but free theater, who can beat it? Here it is. And this is Romeo and Juliet by William Shakespeare. Give him a round of applause.
Two households, both alike in dignity in fair Verona, where we lay our scene, from ancient grudge breaks to mutiny, where civil blood makes civil hands unclean. From forked fatal loins, these two foes, a pair of star-crossed lovers, take their life. As misadventure, piteous overthrows, doth with their death bury their parents' strife. The fearful passage of their death-marked love, and the continuance of their parents' rage, which what their children's end could not remove, is now the hour traffic of our stage.
A dog of the house of Capulet moves me,
The quarrel is between our masters.
and us their men. Bubble, bubble, toil and trouble, and I'm a pretty piece of flesh. And I'm a pretty piece of flesh. Here comes the house of Capulet. Quarrel, I will back thee. I will bite my thumb at them, which is a disgrace to them if they bear it.
Do you bite your thumb at us, sir?
I do bite my thumb, sir.
Do you bite your thumb at us, sir?
Is the law on our side if I say, eh? No. No, sir. I do not bite my thumb at you, sir, but I bite my thumb, sir. Do you quarrel, sir?
Quarrel, sir? No, sir.
If you do, sir, I am for you. I serve a good as man as you.
No better?
Huh?
Here comes our kingsman. Say better.
Yes, sir, better.
Lines, draw, you man.
Hard fools, put up your swords. You know not what you do.
What o' thou drawest among these heartless hinds? Turn thee, Benvolio. Look upon thy death.
I do but keep the peace. Put up your sword and manage to part these men with me.
Peace. Peace! I hate the word, as I hate hell, all Montagues, and thee.
Slash! Slash! Slash!
Slash.
Don't need my long sword, no.
Rebellious subjects, enemies to peace, throw your mistempered webs to the ground. On pain of torture from those bloody hands, throw your mistempered webs to the ground. Three civil brides, bred of the airy word, by thee old Capulet and Montague, have thrice disturbed the quiet of our streets. If ever you disturb the quiet of our streets again, your life shall pay for treaty of peace.
Oh, where's Romeo? Saw you today? Right. Glad I am. He was not at this fray.
Madame, under a grove of sycamore early walking did I see your son.
Many a morning hath he there been seeing with tears lamenting the fresh morning moon.
Away from the light steals home my heavy son, and private in his chamber pants himself, locks far daylight out, and makes himself an official night.
Black and pretentious must his humor prove, unless good counsel may the cause remove.
So, if it please you, step aside. On those grievances are we much denied.
Come, madame, let us away.
loving hate. For anything, nothing first create. Heavy lightness, serious vanity. Ship and chaos of well-seeming forms.
Tomorrow, cousin.
Is the day so young?
But struck new, cuz.
Ay me. Sad hours seem long. Is that my father that went hence so fast?
It was. Tell me, what sadness lengthens Romeo's hours?
Not having that which, having, makes them short.
In love.
Out.
Of love.
Out of her favor where I am in love.
But, alas, that love so gentle in view should be so rough and tyrannous in proof.
Alas, that love, whose view is muffled still, should without eyes see pathways to his will. Where shall we dine? I mean, what prey was here? Yet, tell me not, for I have heard it all. Here's much to do with hate, more with love. Why then, O brawling love, O loving hate, anything nothing first create, heavy lightness, serious vanity, a shivering chaos of all seeming forms, feather of lead. Dost thou not laugh?
I would rather weep.
Good heart hath what?
At thy good heart suppression.
Farewell, my cuz.
So, I will go along, and if you leave me so, do me wrong.
Montague is bound as well as I. Penalty alike, 'tis not hard, I think, for men sold as we to keep the peace.
A vulnerable reckoning are you both, and pity 'tis you lived at odds so long. But now, my lord, what say you to my suit?
But saying o'er what I've said before, my child is yet a stranger in the world. Let 2 more summers wither in their pride, ere we may think her ripe to be a bride.
Younger than she, our happy lord is made.
And too soon married are those so made. This night I hold an old accustomed feast. Here at my poor house, look to behold fresh female buds that make dark heaven light. Here all see. Come, go with me.
Tell me in sadness, who is it that you love?
Sadness, cousin, I do love a woman.
I came so near when I supposed you loved.
Or a fair marksman. She is fair, I love.
Right fair mark, fair cuz, soonest hit.
One that hit you miss should not be hit by Cupid's arrow, nor provide the encounter of assailing eyes, nor open her lap with same seducing gold.
Then she is sworn to look chaste.
She hath, and in that sparing makes huge waste.
Be ruled by me, forget to think of her.
Teach me how I should forget to think.
By giving liberty unto thine eyes. Examine other beauties of Verona. Why, Romeo, art thou mad?
Not mad, but bound more than a madman is. Shut up in prison, kept without my food, whipped and tormented. Good day, good fellow.
Now I'll tell you without asking. The great rich Capulet holds old accustomed feast, a fair assembly. Signor Placentio and his lovely daughters, the lady widow of Vitravio and her lovely niece, Rosaline.
At this same ancient feast of Capulet sups, the fair Rosaline, whom thou so lovest, with all the admired beauties of Verona.
If you be not of the house of Montague, come and crush a cup of wine.
Go, and with untainted eye, compare her face to some that I will show, and I will make thee think thy swan a crow.
I'll go along, no such sight to be shown, but to rejoice in splendor of mine own.
Juliet! Juliet! Nurse! Nurse, where's my daughter? Bring her forth to me.
I bade her come, don't forbid. Juliet! Juliet! Juliet!
Mother, I am here. What is your will? Nurse, give leave alone. We must talk in secret. Nurse, come back again. I have remembered me. Thou'st hear our counsel. Thou knowest my daughter's of a pretty age.
Thou was the prettiest babe that ever I knew.
By my count, I was your mother much upon these years. You are now a maid. Thus then in brief, the valiant Paris seeks you for his love.
A man, young lady. Lady, such a man of all the world. Why, he's a man of wax.
Verona summer had not such a flower.
Nay, he's a flower. In faith, a very flower.
This night you shall behold a matter of peace. Read over the volume of young Paris' face, and find delight writ there with beauty's pen. This precious book of love, this unbound lover. To beautify him only lacks a cover. So shall I share all that he doth possess, by having it, making yourself no less.
Nay, bigger. Women grow by men.
Speak briefly. Can you like a Paris' love?
I looked alike, it looking like a moon, but no more deep lie dark my life, and you're content to give it strength to make it fly.
Madame, the guests are come.
Go, we follow thee. Juliet.
Go, girl. Happy night to happy days.
Young hearts run free, and be caught up like Rosalind and thee. Nay, gentle Romeo, we must have you dance.
Not I believe me. You have dancing shoes with nipple soles. Have soul of lead.
You are a lover. Follow Cupid's wings and soar with them above a common bound.
With love's heavy burden I do sink.
Too great a passion for such a tender thing.
Is love a tender thing? It is too rough, too rude, too boisterous. It pricks like a thorn.
If love be rough with you, be rough with love. Brick love for bricking and beat love down.
Every man but take him to his legs.
Tis not to go.
Why, may one ask?
I dreamt a dream tonight.
And so did I.
What was yours?
The dreamers often lie.
In bed asleep as they do dream things true.
Oh then, I see. Queen Mab hath been with you. She's the fairest midwife, and she comes in shape no bigger than an agate stone, and the forefinger of an alderman. Her wagon, drawn by a team of little atomies over men's noses as they lie asleep. The wagon, an empty hazelnut. The wagoner, a small, gray-coated gnat. And in his state she gallops, night by night, through lovers' brains, who dream of love, or lawyers' fingers, who straight dream on fees. Sometimes she driveth o'er a soldier's neck, then dreameth he of cutting foreign throats. And, being thus frightened, swears a prayer or two and sleeps again. This is the hag that, when women lie on their back, presses them and learns them first to bear, making them women of good carriage. This is she! This is she!
Peace! Good Mercutio, peace! You talkest of nothing.
'Tis true, I speak of dreams, which are children of an idle brain, begot of nothing but vain fantasy. As thin of substance as the air, and more inconstant than the wind, which even now woos the frozen bosom of the north, and, being thus angered, puffs away from thence, and turns his attention to the dew-dropping south.
This wind you speak of, it blows us from ourselves. Supper is done, and I fear we will come too late.
I fear too early, for my mind misgives some consequence yet hanging in the stars. It shall bitterly begin its fearful date with this night's revels. Expire the term of despised life sealed within my breast by some vile forfeit of untimely death. But he who hath steered to my course, direct my sail, on lusty gentlemen.
Solemnity. Now by the stock and honor of my kin to strike him dead, I hold it not a sin.
Why? How now, kinsman? Wherefore storm you so?
Uncle, 'tis that villain Romeo, a Montague, our foe.
Young Romeo, is it?
'Tis he.
Content thee, gentle coz, content thee. I would not for all the wealth here in my town do him disparagement. Therefore, be patient. Take no note of him.
I'll not endure him.
He shall be endured.
Uncle, 'tis a shame.
Go to, what good man, boy, I say go to. Make mutiny among my guests?
I shall withdraw. But this intrusion, now seeming sweet, shall convert to bitterest gall.
To my heart love to mount, I forswear its sight, for I ne'er saw true beauty till this night. profane with my unworthiest hand this holy shrine. The gentle sin is this. My lips, two blushing pilgrims ready stand to smooth that rough touch, the tender kiss.
Good pilgrim, you do wrong your hand too much, which mannerly devotion shows in this. For it saints have hands the pilgrims do touch, and palm to palm, palmers kiss.
Have not saints lips and only palmers too?
I, pilgrim, lips that they must use in prayer.
Will the lips do what hands do? They pray, grant thou, lest faith turn to despair.
Saints do not move, though grant prayer's sake.
Then move not, while my prayer's effect I take. As from thy lips my sin is purged.
Then have my lips the sins they have took.
Sin from my lips, a trespass sweetly urged. Give me my sin again.
You kissed by the book.
Madame, your mother craves a word with you. Capulet, let's away.
Is she a Capulet?
His name is Romeo, and he's a Montague, the only son of your great enemy.
Away! Begone! Sport is the best.
Aye, I fear the more's mine rest.
My only love, for my only hate. Too early seen unknown and known too late. Prodigious proof of love it is to me. I must love a loathed enemy.
Romeo! Romeo!
Romeo! Yumas! Adman! Passion! Leper! I conjure thee by Roland's bright eye, by a fine forehead and a scarlet lip, by a fine foot, straight leg, and quivering fat! Oh, Romeo! That you would open ass, now pop prepared! Romeo! Good night! Out to my truckle bay. This field bed is too cold for me to sleep.
Jesset scars that never felt a wound. But soft. Light through yonder window breaks. It is the east. Juliet is the sun. Rise, fair sun, and kill the envious wound. Who's but sick and pale with grief that thou, her maid, art far more fair than she. Be not her maid, since she is envious. Her vesture literally is but sick and green. None but fools do wear it. It is my I'll cast it off. It is my lady. Oh, it is my love. That she knew she were.
I mean,
She speaks. Speak again, bright angel.
Romeo, oh Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name. Or if thou wilt not, be my sworn love, and I will no longer be a Capulet.
Shall I hear more? Or shall I speak at this?
'Tis thy name that is my enemy. Thou art thyself, but not a Montague. What is a Montague? Is nor hand, nor foot, nor arm, nor face, nor any other part belonging to man. Oh, be some other name. What is in a name? That which we call a rose may on the other part that smell is sweet. So would Romeo, were he Romeo called, or retain that dear perfection which he owes without that title. Romeo, doth thy name, and for that name which is no part of thee, take on myself.
Take thee at thy word.
Art thou not Romeo, and a Montague?
Neither fair maid feet that thee dislike.
How camest thou hither? Tell me, and wherefore? The garden walls are high and hard to climb, and the place death, considering who you are. My kinsman find thee here.
Love's light wings I did approach these walls. For stony limits cannot hold love out. Love can do that dares love attempt. Therefore thy kinsmen are not let to me.
If they find thee, they will murder thee.
I have night's cloak to hide me from their eyes. But thou love me, then find me here. My life is better ended by their hate than death prorogued wanting with thy love.
Thou knowest the mask of night beyond thy face. Else would a maiden blush bepaint my cheeks for that which thou hast heard me speak tonight. Fain would I dwell on form, pain deny what I have spoken, but fair will compliment. Dost thou love me? I know thou wilt say aye, and I will take thee at thy word. Yet if thou swearest, thou may prove falsely. O gentle Romeo, if thou dost love, pronounce it faithfully.
Lady, by yonder blessed moon I swear that tips with silver all these fruit tree tops.
Swear not by the moon, that inconstant moon which monthly changes on her circled orb, lest thy love prove likewise variable.
What shall I swear by?
Do not swear, or if thou must, swear by thy gracious self. 'Tis the cause of my idolatry, I would be.
If my heart's dear love.
Do not swear, although I enjoy in thee. I have no joy of this contract tonight. It is too rash, too sudden. too like the lightning, which doth cease ere one says it lights. Sweet good night, this bud of love by summer's ripening breath may yet prove a beauty's flower when next we meet. Good night.
Wilt thou leave me so unsatisfied?
What satisfaction canst thou have tonight?
In exchange for thy love's faithful vow for mine.
I did give mine before thou didst request.
Juliet!
3 words, dear Romeo, good night indeed. If thy bent of love be honorable, thy purpose merit, send me word tomorrow, by one that offered sure to come to thee. Where and what time thou wilt perform the rite, and all thy fortunes have put on lay, can follow thee, my lord, throughout the land.
Juliet!
By and by I come! But if thou meanst not well, I do beseech thee.
Juliet!
By and by I come! To cease thy strife and leave me to my grief. Tomorrow I will send.
So thread my soul.
1,000 times good night.
1,000 times the worst to want thy light. Love goes towards love, as schoolboys from their books. Love from love, towards school with heavy looks.
Oh, Romeo, at what o'clock shall I send for thee?
For the hour of 9.
I will not fail thee. 'Tis 20 year till then. Good night, good night. Parting is such sweet sorrow that I shall say good night until it be morrow.
Juliet!
Almighty is the powerful grace that lies within plants, herbs, stones, and their true qualities. For not so vile that the earth doth live, but to some special good the earth doth give. And rude will, and where the worser is predominant, full soon the canker death that eats up this plant.
Tomorrow, Father.
Benedict, with early tongue so sweet salute me. Good son, it agrees a distempered head so soon to bid good morrow to thy bed. Or if not so, then here I hit it right. Our Romeo hath not seen thy bed tonight.
Alas, 'tis true, the sweeter rest was mine.
Good pardon, sin, was that with Rosaline?
Rosaline? My ghostly father, no. I'd forgotten that name and that name's woe.
That's my good son. Where hast thou been?
I've been feasting with mine enemy, where on a sudden one hath wounded me, and by me wounded, both are remedies in thy help and holy physic lies.
Be plain, good son, riddling in thy drift. Riddling confessions finds, but riddling shrift.
Then plainly know, my heart still love is set, in the fair daughter of rich Capulet. We met, we moved, we wooed, we made exchange of vow. That I tell thee as we pass, but this I pray, wilt thou consent to marry us today?
Holy Saint Francis, what a change is here! Is Rosaline that thou didst love so dear, so soon forsaken? Then young men's love lies not truly in their hearts, but in their eyes.
You chides me oft for loving Rosaline.
For doting, not for loving, people mine.
I pray thee, chide me not. Whom I love now doth grace for grace and love for love allow. The other did not so.
She knew well, read by rote, and could not spell. Come, young weaver, come, go with me, and in one respect I'll assistant be, for this marriage may so happy prove to turn your household wretched to pure love.
Let us hence! I stand on some peace!
Wisely and slowly they stumble and run past.
Where the devil should this Romeo be? Is he not home tonight?
Not to his father's. I spoke with his man.
The pale-hearted wench that blows like torments himself will sure run mad.
Tybalt, the kinsman of old Capulet, has sent a letter to his father's house.
The challenge of my life.
And Romeo will answer it?
Any man that can write and answer a letter.
Nay, he will answer the letter's master. Dares he be dared?
Alas, poor Romeo. He's already dead. Stabbed with a white wench's black eye. Stabbed through the ear with a love song. The very pit of his heart cleft with a blind billboard's butt shaft. And is he a man to encounter, Tybalt?
Why? What is Tybalt?
More than birds and cats. He's the courageous captain of compliments. He fights as few sing Kirk song, keeps time, distance, and proportion. Rests his minimum rest. 1, 2, the third in your bosom. A duelist, very butcher of a silk button. A gentleman of the very first house of the first and second cause. The modo passado, punto reverso, the high!
What? Here comes your Romeo. Romeo!
Oh ho, capital punks.
Signor Romeo, bonjour! A French salutation for your French slop. You gave us the counterfeit fairly last night.
Good morrow to you both. What counterfeit did I give you?
The slip, son, the slip, you not conceive.
Pardon, good Mercutio. My business is great, and such a case is mine that a man may strain courtesy.
In such a case as yours, a man may be constrained to bow in the hand.
Meaning to courtesy.
Thou hast most kindly hit it.
A most courteous exposition.
Nay, I'm the very pink of courtesy.
Pink for flower.
Right.
Then why is my pump well flowered?
Show wit! Now art thou Romeo, now art thou sociable, now art thou what thou art, by art as well as by nature.
It's good to hear.
I desire some confinement with you.
A bard! A bard! A bard! Romeo, will you your fathers? We'll to dinner thither.
I will follow.
Farewell, ancient lady. Farewell.
If ye should lead her into a fool's paradise, as they say, it were a very gross kind of behavior, as they say. For the lady is young, and therefore, if you should deal double with her, truly it were an ill thing and a very weak dealing.
Bid her come to confession, and there she shall, in Father Lawrence's cell, be shrived and married.
Like fire and powder, which as they consume, the sweetest honey is loathsome in its own deliciousness. Therefore, Romeo shall take thy daughter to her.
For in these hot days, the mad blood is stirring.
Keep away the cats. Thou art like one of those fellows that, upon entering a tavern, clasps his sword down upon the table and says, God send me no meat of thee. Then, by the operation of just the second cup, draws his sword, and indeed there is no need.
Am I like such a jack?
Thou art as hot a jack in thy mood as any, Verona.
By my head, when it comes to Capulets.
Ugh, by my heel, I care not.
Follow me close. Gentlemen, could day a word with one of you?
Oh, but a word? Why not couple it with something? Make it a word and a blow.
You shall find me apt enough to do that, and you will give me the occasion.
Could you not take some occasion without giving?
Mercutio, thou art consortest with Romeo.
Consort? Consort? What dost thou make us? Minstrels? And thou makest us to hear nothing of discord. Here is my fiddlestick. Here is what shall make you dance. Zounds, consort!
Either withdraw unto some private place, or else settle coldly of your grievances, or else depart. Your all eyes gaze upon you.
Men's eyes were meant to seek pleasure, and let them! I will not gaze for no man's pleasure. Not I!
Peace be with you. Here comes my man.
Mercutio!
Romeo, the love I bear thee can afford no better term than this. Thou art a villain.
Tybalt, the reason that I have to love thee doth much excuse the appertaining rage of such a greeting. Villain I am not, therefore farewell, see thou knowest me not.
Boy, this shall not excuse the injuries that thou hast done me. Turn it wrong.
I protest, I have never injured thee, but love thee better than thou canst devise, till thou shalt know the reason of my love. Good Capulet, whose name I tender as dearly as mine own, be satisfied.
Calm, dishonorable, vile submission! Thou my soul's hate! Till you rat catcher, will you walk?
What would thou have with me?
Good king of cats, nothing but one of your 9 lives.
I am for you.
It's a scratch! A scratch! A scratch!
Courage, man. Her cannot be much.
'Twill serve. Ask me tomorrow, and thou shalt find me a grave man. Plague on both your houses! The devil did you come between us? Was hurt under your arm!
I thought only for the best.
Plague on both your houses!
No! Mercutio!
Gentle knight, come back from loving night, give me my Romeo, and when I shall die, take him and cut him out into little stars. He should make the face of heaven so fine that all the world will be in love with the night and pay no worship to that garish sun. Oh, I have bought the mansion of love, but not yet possessed, and though I am sold, not yet enjoyed. Oh, tedious is this day as the night before some festival to an impatient child who hath new robes cannot wear them.
Lucio's soul is but a little ways above our heads, staying for thine to keep him company.
The wretched boy shall be with him hence.
Either thou or I or both must go with him. I am fortune's fool!
Romeo slew him, he slew Mercutio, who now the price of this dear blood doth owe.
Not Romeo, queen. He was Mercutio's friend. His falcon moves were the Welsh again.
And for that offense, immediately we do exile him.
The queen.
I will be deaf to pleading excuses, nor tears nor prayers should put to such abuses. Therefore use none. Let Romeo hence in haste. Else when he is found in that hour's last, Romeo is banished.
say death. For exile hath much more terror in his look, much more than death. Do not say banishment.
Affliction is enamored of thy parts, and thou art wedded to calamity. Hence from Verona, thou art banished.
There is no
Be patient. The world is broad and wide.
There is no world without Verona walls. Therefore banished is banished from the world. The world's exile is death. Therefore banished is death mistermed. Call that banished. And cuts off my head with a golden axe. Smile on the stroke that murders me.
I thought thy disposition better tempered. This is mercy, and thou seest it not. Hence.
I come from my lady Juliet.
Welcome.
Where is my lady's lord?
Romeo, come forth.
Nurse,
Fur, death, the end of all.
speakest thou of Juliet? Where is she? Who doth she? Say our concealed, my concealed lady of our counselled love.
Oh, she says nothing at all, sir, but weeps and weeps. And then on Romeo cries. And then falls down again.
Is it that name, shot from the deadly level of a gun, did murder her? Is that name's cursed hand did murder her kinsman?
With deadly sin, or rude unthankfulness, I thought thy disposition better tempered. Thou Juliet is alive, thou art thou happy. The law that threatens death becomes thy friend and turns it to exile, thou art thou happy. A pack of blessings light upon thy back, in heaven and birth and earth. In heaven and birth and earth, they become three in one.
Sir, a ring, my lady bid me give you.
All my comfort is revived by this.
Aye, you make haste, but stay not till the watch be set, for then thou cannot cast Mantua, but thou shalt live until we can find a time to blaze your marriage, reconcile your friends, call back, beg pardon of the prince, and call thee back with 20 times more joy than thou wentest forth from the station. Quick, hence, be gone by the break of day.
Farewell.
God, did Romeo's hand shed Tybalt's blood? Oh, serpent heart hid by a flowering face! Was ever such a book containing such vile manners so fairly bound? Oh, the deceit should dwell in such a gorgeous palace!
She'll not come down tonight.
These times of woe afford no time to move. Both you, she loved the kinsman Sybil dearly.
So did I. Well, we were born to die. I'll know her mind early tomorrow, but tonight should meet up to her heaviness.
I'll make a desperate tender of my child's love. I think she will be ruled by me. Nay more, I doubt it not. But what say you to Thursday?
My lord, I would that further were tomorrow.
A Thursday let it be then. Wife, you go get Juliet ere you go to bed. Tell her on Thursday she'll be married to this noble sir.
Oh, wilt thou be gone? 'Tis not yet new day.
Let's go and live. Stay and die.
That is not daylight. I know it. It is the meteors of the sun exhales to light thee on thy way to Mantua. Therefore, stay. Tell me this not be gone.
I may be taken. I may be put to death. I more care to stay than will to go. Come, death, welcome. Juliet wills it so. Therefore, let us talk. It is not day.
Oh, it is, it is. Let's be gone away. The light grows.
More light and light. Dark and darker woes.
Madame, your lady mother is coming to your chamber.
Oh, daughter, are you up? Then the window. Let light in and let light from. Oh, thanks, we shall never meet again.
Doubt it not. Trust me, love. All these discourses will serve. All these woes will serve for sweet discourse. And next we meet. Adieu.
God, I have an ill-dividing soul. Methinks I see thee, and have thou heart so low, as one dead in the bottom of a tomb. Oh, fortune, fortune, me fickle fortune, For I hope thou wilt not keep him long, but send him back.
Thou hast a father, child, one who, looking has sorted out a day of sudden joy, that thou expects no I was not for.
In what happy time? What day is this?
Marry, my child, next Thursday morn, the gallant young and noble gentlemen through Paris at St. Peter's Church shall make thee their joyful bride.
What? Now St. Peter and Peter too, he shall not make me their joyful bride.
Here comes your father, tell him so yourself.
How now, wife? Have you delivered to her our degree?
I serve, but she will none. She gives you thanks. I would the fool were married to her grave.
How? Will she none? Doth she not proud, unworthy as she is, that we have brought so worth a gentleman to be her bride?
Proud you have not, but thankful you have. Proud can I never be of what I hate.
Thank me no thankings, nor crowning nor proud. But bundle your joints, 'cause Thursday next.
Hear me with patience.
Speak not, reply not, do not answer me.
Hi, are you mad?
Hang thee, young baggage, disobedient wretch! God, heavens bless her! You are to blame, my lord, to make her so. Peace, you mumbling fool! I get thee would get thee to church on Thursday, and never looking me in the face, and you be mine. I give you to my friend. Have you not hanged, begged, starved, or died in the streets? Trust to it. Bethink you. I will not be forsworn.
Oh, mother, cast me not away. Delay this wedding for a week, a month, or if thou wilt not, make my bridal bed in that dim monument where Tybalt lies.
Talk not to me, for I'll not speak a word. Do as thou wilt, for I've done with thee.
God! Oh, nurse, what sayest thou? Hast thou no word of choice, some comfort here?
Faith, here it is. I think it best you marry Mrs. Harris. Oh, he's a lovely gentleman. And I think you are happy in the second match. For it excels your first. And if it is not, your first is dead. Or for as did he were, as looking here, and you no use to him.
Speakest thou from my heart?
And from my soul too. Else refuse them both.
Amen.
What?
Well, thou hast comforted me marvelously much. Go in and tell my lady that I am gone, having displeased my father, to Father Lawrence's cell, to make confession and be absolved.
Moderately she weeps for Tybalt's death. Now, sir, her father counts it dangerous that she doth give her sorrow so much sway, and in his wisdom hastes her marriage thought in the nation of her tears. Happily met, my lady.
And my wife.
That may be, sir, when I may be a wife.
That may be, must be, well, I'm sure thing.
What must be shall be.
Well, that's a certain text. Come you to make confession?
Are you at leisure, Holy Father, or shall I come to you at evening mass?
My leisure serves me, pensive daughter. We must entreat this time alone.
God shield us should disturb devotion.
Juliet, on Thursday early shall I rouse ye. Till then, adieu. Keep this holy tune.
Tell me not, Father, that thou hast heard of this, unless thou tell me how I may prevent it.
Strength me past the words.
Well, if in thy wisdom thou canst help me, do then become resolution wise. And with this, I'll help it presently.
Hold, daughter.
Be not so long to speak, I long to die.
I do spy a kind of hope, which prays as desperate an execution as that is which we would prevent. If rather than marry Paris, thou hast the strength of will to slay thyself, then it is likely thou will only take a thing like death. Take thou this vial, and being then in bed, drink off this distilling liquor. I'll send my letters post haste to mention it.
Are you busy? Need you my help? No, madame. We have called such necessities as for our behoved Saint tomorrow. So please you, let me be left alone, and let the nurse stay up tonight with you, for I'm sure you have your hands full in all this other business. Get this bedroom back, for thou hast you. Very well. God knows when we shall meet again. Romeo, I drink to thee.
How sweet is love itself possessed, when what love's shadows are so rich in joy. News from Verona. I know about the Tsar. Just not have letters from the priest. How is my lady? Oh, is my father well? How doth my lady Juliet? For nothing can be ill if she be well.
If she is well, then nothing can be ill. Her body rests in this moment, and her immortal heart will be in his lips. I saw her lay low. Pardon me for being so.
Then I defy you, stars! Juliet! Juliet, I will hence tonight!
Have patience.
Leave me!
Your looks are pale and wan, and June courts on this adventure.
Tush, thou art deceived. Have you no letters from the priest? No matter. Call Juliet. I will lie with thee tonight. I will hence tonight.
Romeo is in one of walls. Really? Done.
We have a dram of poison, such some speeding gears, to disperse itself through all the veins, and life where a taker may fall dead.
Such mortal drugs I have, but Verona's law is death to any that others love.
The world is not thy friend, nor the world's law. So be not poor, and break it. Take this.
My poverty, but not my will, consents.
Pay thy poverty and not thy will.
Drink it off, and if you had the strength of 20 men, it would dispatch you straight.
Here's my gold. There's poison to men's souls in these poor compounds that thou mayest not sell.
The letter was of dear import.
Could not send it nor get a messenger to bring it to you.
Neglecting it may do it much damage.
not a desperate man. My love, my wife, death that hath sucked the honey of thy breath, no power yet on thy beauty. Thou art not conquered. Beauty's ensign is still red in thy lips, in thy cheeks. Eyes look your last. Arms take your last embrace. And lips, oh, you doors to breath. Seal with the righteous kiss. Take this bargain. To engrossing death.